Cynthia Robertson here. And last video, I touched on it a little bit under resentments, the rage that I had for a very long time. And I kind of want to talk about that because a lot of people have trouble with anger, or they think it's bad, or they don't want to feel it at all. And what I've learned about it, it's first I had to separate rage and anger. I didn't know that they were separate. People had to share with me about that. And pay attention, because I would go into these blind rages, and I would hurt people and myself. And it was a problem by the time I reached my early 20s. It was a big problem. People didn't want to be around me anymore. They hadn't been around me in a long time. And I didn't know what to do. And I had all this inside, and I tried to kind of keep it contained, but as I grew older, it just would, come out anyway. And I needed help. And I got a lot of help, I have to say. I needed a lot of help with this. I needed some spiritual guidance. I needed anger management. I needed a lot of work. And the neat thing is that I had to be vigilant about what was going on within my thoughts and in my dreams, so that I didn't get to the rage. Like, rage is the last stage. Rage means that I didn't feel all of the feelings that were coming up into it. And then it just explodes. And I couldn't afford it to explode anymore because it was becoming dangerous, honestly. So I had to pay attention, and I had to let people in to my thoughts and my dreams and nightmares. From when I was a little kid, I would wake up. I called it my witching hour, around 2 to 4 every night, just in terror. And now, because a lot of things had happened at those times in the middle of the night, there was a history of it. But I wasn't living that way anymore. I was like torturing myself and others around me. So I needed to do something. I needed to look at it. I needed to write it down. I needed to let people in. I needed to tell my secrets. God, I didn't think that I could do that. And I think about what I'm doing here, sharing my life with you. I'm trying to, so that other people don't have to harm themselves or others. Because that's what it leads to, all of that stuffing those feelings. And they're just feelings. They're feelings. They come and they go. They're not right or wrong, good or bad. I had so much judgment against my feelings that I couldn't feel them. And now I know that if I don't judge them, they're just feelings. And anger, in its just trueness, can direct me to where I need to go. It can show me, like, when I've been putting up with things that I shouldn't be putting up with, or when it's time to go from one job to another. Like, when you've had enough, when you pay attention to all that stuff, it can direct you to what you need to do next. And it can be a very simple action to direct you. But it takes looking at it and being with it, spending time with it. As a dear friend calls, she goes, embrace it. I'm like, embrace it. But I understand what she means today. And that is the healing, and not clinging to it. I used to think that all my thoughts, I had to act upon them, and I don't have to act upon them. I just have to kind of watch them float by and go, oh, there that is again. Oh, see ya. Some things I can talk about if I need extra care. But other times it's like, oh, that's that pattern, oh, that's that. Oh, this is trying to show me that I am right, that I need to walk away from this person or this incident or this circumstance. So it can be a very helpful thing if you pay attention to it. That's it. Thanks.